the US Latino population cohort is going to be driving a large chunk of the growth of our economy now for the next 2 to 3 decades. And gathering the data now is really important to say why it's right and correct. A lot of your culture and what you appreciate, what you don't appreciate, is always reflected in content. In the 50s, 60s, and 70s, Latinos were always portraying positive images. It was elegant. Then the decade of the 2000s, the casting of Latinos became essentially 90% gangbangers, drug dealers, criminals of some sort, and the 10% that were positive were Maria, the maid or nanny, and Pablo, the jardinero, the gardener. And that's how we were portrayed. So I became very interested in the content side of the world because of its impact on culture, because of its impact on perceptions. When it's factually incorrect, when it creates negative perceptions, we all ought to pay attention and see how we can change the narrative. And that's what the Latino Donor Collaborative is about. That's what Latitude is about. It emphasizes the Latino population cohort. And at the same time, then, it's about a mindset, really thinking strategically about how we're going to grow. And that's what Latitude is about. We know, and I use the word know consciously, who the driver of the bus is for our economy today. And it's this US Latino population cohort. And that's simply because they're younger, there's high volume, and there's all kinds of 2 to 3 decades worth of upside, whereas other population cohorts are in decline, and they just can't account for the volume. It's just math, as I like to say. It's just math.